Seinfeld was like going to comedy boot camp. It was a training ground that was so ripe. I was entitled to be there because I got a job. I made Jerry laugh one time. In the book, I write this story about one of my first experiences, and there was an episode where Jerry thought I was molesting him. I thought I molested him. I did. Anyway, we're in my office as a dentist, and I have this stool, and I'm dealing with the pieces, and it was supposed to be where I asked for the nitrous oxide, the laughing gas, from my dental hygienist. And I give it to Jerry, he goes under, and then we molest him. Very funny. We were practicing that, and then the other actors went off, and I stayed on my set to make sure that I knew where how the instruments are, and because I wanted to feel comfortable in what my character would know. And then I hear a voice, "Hey, you know what would be funny?" And there was a guy on a ladder, and he's adjusting a light. And he says, "You know what would be funny?" And I go, "What? What would be funny?" "Man on a ladder, tell me what would be funny." And he said, "It would be funny is when you get the laughing gas, if you took a hit first and then gave it to him." And I realized, oh my God, that is funny. So I waited until we were rolling and shooting. I didn't tell anybody. And sure enough, I said, "Nurse, may I have the nitrous oxide?" She hands it to me, and I go, "That's good." And then I gave it, well, Jerry starts laughing. He bends over laughing. And it was funny. And Larry David, who doesn't often laugh when he's working like that, he goes, but he recognizes humor. "That's funny. That's very funny. Very funny. That's good. Very funny. That's good. Wait, 5 seconds. Now come in. Now it's funny. Good. Yes. Here we go." He would just be able to intellectualize humor. And he said, "That's very funny. That's very funny." Jerry couldn't stop laughing. Every time I'd go, "Nurse," and he'd start laughing. And he would chastise, "Jerry, stop laughing. Stop laughing." As is to this day, when you see an episode of that show and you see Jerry with a big smile, it's the one they had to take because he wasn't laughing. He was just smiling. But then the guy's not on the ladder anymore, but they were praising me for the idea. And I said, no. I go, "Oh, it's that guy." And all heads turn to this guy. And he was then standing in the corner with his arms folded. And then I pointed to him, all faces looked at him, and he just went. As if I've got a million of them.